Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hafiz. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to play your Mega Drive games on your 3DS without modding the unit. If you are new to the channel, do click the subscribe button and help us reach our goal of getting 1000 subscribers. Thank you. The Sega Mega Drive, also known as the Sega Genesis in North America, is a 16-bit 4th generation home video game console developed by Sega. It was released in 1988 and was discontinued in 1997. There were a total of 713 games created for the system. Among them are Street of Rage, Sonic the Hedgehog, Altered Beast, Castlevania, Earthworm Jim, Mortal Kombat and many more. The console is so popular that even up till today there are independent video game developers that say release game for the system, the most recent being in 2019 Xeno Crisis. In this video, I will show you how you can play your Sega Genesis games on your 2DS, 3DS and DS system without modding the system. This method will work with all Nintendo DS family model. There is no modding involved as we are using the R4 card to run our games. Click in the link in the top right to watch the video if you are not sure how to set up your R4 Gold card. As always, I will go through the installation guide, in-game setting config and some of my recommended games for the system. Alright, use the second link in the description to download Genesis for R4. Here I have downloaded it onto my desktop. Use 7-zip or WinRAR to unzip the file. Here I am using WinRAR. Simply select the folder and drag it onto your desktop. Now go ahead and delete the zip file since we won't be needing it anymore. Open up the folder. Inside there will be a few folders. Open up the emulator folders. Inside you will see JenesisDS.nds. This will be the emulator that we will be using to run the game. Next, open up the ROM folder. This is where we will put our Mega Drive backup ROMs. I've included a ROM hack in the folder for you to check out. ROMs are digital backup copies of your physical game. Sega Mega Drive ROMs are normally of a .md file format, but for this emulator to work, you have to convert it to a .bin format. ROMs can be obtained by using a dumper to extract the file. After extracting the file, you will need to convert the file to a .bin. Another way to obtain the ROMs is by googling megadrive.bin ROMs. They are quite easy to find. Here I have some Mega Drive ROMs. Select, copy and paste it onto the ROMs folder. Next, insert your R4 SD card onto your computer. My SD card is H drive but yours could be different. Next, copy the content of Genesis for R4 and paste it onto the root of the SD card. This will take some time depending on how many ROMs you have inside the folder. Once it is done, go ahead and safely eject the SD card from the PC. Insert your SD card into your R4 card, making sure that the SD card goes all the way in. Put your R4 card into your device, turn on your device and run the R4 card. Go into the game section. Now load the YS menu. In your YS menu, open up the emulator folder. Run the JenesisDS.nds. Let's load the game. Scroll to MD folder and press A. Select a game and press A to load. Let's load the Castlevania Bloodline. The game will be played on the top screen while the bottom screen is used for the menu settings. Castlevania Bloodline is an action-adventure platforming game released in 1984. In this game, you can choose between two characters. Each character has its own unique ability and can access through different sections of the game. In this emulator, button Y will be button A while button B will be button B on the original control. The audio is in sync, everything loads as per normal. It feels as if you are playing on the original hardware. Tapping the bottom screen will pause the game. The bottom screen will display all information about the emulator and ROM settings such as the FPS counter. Pressing the L and R trigger together will move the display on the left and on the right. As the Sega Genesis aspect ratio is bigger than the aspect ratio of the Nintendo DS, part of the screen will be cut off. Pressing the L and R trigger button will move the display onto the left or on the right accordingly. There is a save state function for this simulator as well. Tap on the save state button at the bottom screen. Scroll to save and press A to save. There will be a glitch to indicate that the game is already saved. Save state is useful especially when used before going into a boss fight. To load the state, tap on the save button again. Since there's already a save, it will prompt you if you want to load that state. Press A to load the save, and now we are back at where we last saved. Pressing the control icon on the bottom screen will open up the emulation setting. Here you can toggle the display and control setting for the emulator. Adjust and play around with the setting to see what works for you. To change a new game, tap on the cartridge icon on the bottom screen. The game list will appear. Scroll down to the game and press A to load the game. Let's load Contra Hardcore. Released in 1984, this is Sega Mega Drive exclusive Contra game that is set in the future. The objective of each stage of the game is to reach the end by shooting at all the enemies that get in your way and fight the boss waiting for you at the end. The audio is in sync, everything looks as per normal, it feels as if you're playing on the original hardware. Next, let's check out Gunstar Heroes. Released in 1983 for the Sega Genesis, it is a run and gun side-scrolling similar to Contra. In this game, players take the role of Gunstar Red and Gunstar Blue as they battle with the Empire for control over a set of powerful gems. Another great game exclusive to Sega Mega Drive is the Street of Rage. Released in 1982, in this beat-em-up action-adventure game, you can choose between 4 former police officers as they become vigilantes to fight off the criminal syndicate. Finally, let's play the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Movie Edition. Released in 1985, this game is based on the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie which was released on the same year. There were a total of 4 game variations released for the movie: the SNES, the Game Boy Color, the Game Gear and the Mega Drive version. Each version has their own different adaptation based on the movie. Personally, I prefer the Mega Drive version more as compared to the other version as the color and music is more vibrant. The gameplay for the Mega Drive version is more challenging as compared to the other version. And there you go guys, that's how you play your classic Sega Genesis game on your 3DS, 2DS and DS without modding your device. If you're looking for more 3DS and 2DS emulation video, I've created a playlist below in the description, do check that out. As always, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay safe everybody.